School attendance rates and youth unemployment are major issues in the lower socio-economic areas of Sydney's Greater West. The not-for-profit Clontarf Foundation is helping turn the stats around for Indigenous kids with the support of Clubs New South Wales.
It's been running for about 18 years now. We started in Perth, West Australia with 25 boys and found that the need was in most of Australia, so we've quietly pushed across the rest of it. The goals are to keep young Aboriginal boys at school until they complete it, and then to transition them into the workforce.
Look, the path that Clontarf is on is to create male role models, bring the boys into school, encourage them by offering them footy, which they love.
Rugby league is the key. Rugby league is the driver. It's the motivation for the boys to get out of bed and get a really good session in the morning. So it gets the guys in, yeah.
Oh, there's just plenty of activity. The boys train before school a couple of days a week. They've got an academy room, which you've seen here. They get to access our academy men, which they really develop this deep relationship with our men, and the boys gravitate to this space.
But when they come in them doors, they feel happy, they feel relaxed, they feel like no one put them down. It's like they don't want to stay at the playground anymore. They want to come in here and just laugh and have a good time.
Early days, there's a lot of knocking on doors, but the boys are really starting to get on board and engage with the program, and it's pretty good so far.
So they got out of bed really early, trained on a pretty cold morning, and then came out and had breakfast. And that's for anyone who gets out and does some exercise and has breakfast, they feel good about themselves.
It gives me a bit of energy. Early for school, couldn't miss out on breakfast, but if you come here, you don't. Just a good start in the morning.
We show a priority in placing importance in your education and being ready to be employed later in life. So we try and share that with the boys.
Luke and Aaron are just doing a wonderful job, as all the mentors do in the Clontarf family.
Yeah, we rely heavily on our relationship. We spend a lot of time with the boys. A lot of research shows you've got to spend quality time with youth of this age, especially Indigenous youth. You've got to spend between 10 to 20 hours a week to make significant changes to their life and behaviour. So we spend that time with them. We go on camps, we do after-school activities. We're always there. And we use these relationships to be a positive male role model in their lives, which some guys don't have.
If it wasn't for really Clontarf, I probably wouldn't be here now.
Yeah, Jason's, I didn't know Jason very well. I met him officially today, but I've seen him around the club a few times, and he's very quiet but gets on and does the job, and he's a great credit to the Clontarf Foundation.
Like I said, moral support's good, money's better, and jobs are fantastic, and St Mary's is doing all of that.
Clubs New South Wales have been fantastic. It's interesting for me because we don't have the sort of club structure that you have here in the east, in West Australia, and so it's been quite enlightening for me to experience the clubs, and I think they play a fantastic role in the community.
I feel like nothing can stop me. If I want to become something, I'm going to become something. It's just up to yourself to determine yourself and do the right things.
CrownBet Rewards members earn reward points to be used on Crown hotels, restaurants, and even money can't buy experiences. Join today. CrownBet. Reward yourself.